HipHopMatrixShow. It's time for that sports report with that guy, DJ Akademiks.
Before we get into the main event, at which everybody know I'm going to talk about, let's talk about Kobe. He had a surgery on that torn rotator cuff. He will miss the rest of the season.
Shocker.
Is that the end of the Mamba? What you think?
No, he's going to come back at least one more year because he's not going to like the way he went out, and he wants to see what the draft pick is going to be about.
Yeah, he's a little too stubborn, and I'm stuck on himself. And also, the meme of the week, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, man.
At the Miami Heat game.
Yeah, those Instagram joints was hilarious.
What was your favorite?
My favorite was when you see that dude, I'm trying to quote it in clean terms, but when you see the dude that was talking ish on IG and you show him where he had you effed up at and it's about to go down, that was my favorite.
Well, supposedly they met an hour after the game and talked also. So you think the fight's actually closer to happening?
No. But anyway, on to the Super Bowl. Bellagate, Bella cheat, all this
just here so I won't
New
get
England,
fined,
just Patriots, yeah, and Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Do y'all think that is overweighing the whole Super Bowl? Because that's basically what's dominating the headlines, the Deflategate and all this stuff. I think maybe a little bit, but I think that plays to the Seahawks' advantage because now Patriots got to answer all these questions, and even if the Patriots do win, they have asterisks beside it.
Well, the thing about when it comes to the Seahawks, they have a really good coach who doesn't mind media attention, and he taught them how to spin. You got Pete Carroll.
California, he's the king of controversy.
Yeah, so he doesn't care. He
So
encourages
Cal.
all that.
So Cal.
He's Jimmy Johnson of 2015.
He don't care, but Belichick don't like that. Neither does what you call it, man. Even at this what was the purple-lated guy at the White House? Took a shot at Brady. He was like, even though I would never have a shot at taking Brady's job, after his press conference this morning, I understand that he would never have a shot at taking my job. Because talking about when Brady said he knew nothing about it, he was like a terrible liar.
So what do you think? Prediction?
Man, I hope the same thing that happened last year to Peyton happens to Brady.
So you think it's going to be a blowout?
I hope it's a blowout, but I know the Seahawks are going to win. But I hope it's a blowout, and I hope they put Brady out the game, and he is boo-hooing and crying and throwing all types of temper tantrums, and they just put him out the game.
I think the Seahawks are going to win, but I think it's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be 27, maybe 24. That's my prediction.
All right, that's the sports report. Hit me up on Twitter at DJ Akademiks.